What a show we had tonight, right? Um, what a show we had tonight, right? This is our CEW press conference with Mr. Justice here with myself. Let me just talk about what happened earlier on tonight with the Byron brothers. I have no words for what just happened tonight.
I got no, yeah, I got no words either.
I don't know it. In moments we hear from Byron on the
Indeed.
Press conference.
so right now we hear from Byron Page. We're here to explain his actions earlier on tonight. And all I can say is I got no words about it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Byron Page. So Byron Page, everyone is wondering why. Why did you
Come up to the press conference.
Byron, everyone wants to know, why did you attack your brother, Kieran Page, tonight? The whole world wants to know why. And we will also hear from Luna Love later on. We will hear from the new CEW World Heavyweight Champion. We will hear from, after what happened earlier on tonight.
We can't hear him.
Well, after what happened, after what everything just happened, like in a fleep. And tonight, well, Wednesday night, there's going to be a huge announcement.
Yeah, we can't hear him.
Well, my press conferences are different. You gotta type it out. I don't have, however some people do it. This is different. So like I said, I'm kind of new to this. So whatever happens, it happens.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So Byron Page, if you're here, the floor is yours. And take the time. The floor is yours. Everyone wants to know, Byron Page, why did you attack your former tag team partner? Why did you attack Kieran Page? And
Kieran look mad AF.
but anyways, we'll get to Byron's interview. Just have word that he is backstage, but ladies and gentlemen, for the winner of her match tonight, Luna Love. So Luna Love early on tonight won her match, her number one contenders match, um, which she will be facing the women's Intercontinental Champion at CEW's PLE in 2 weeks away. We're 2 weeks away from CEW's PLE, CEW Warzone. So if any questions you have for Miss Luna Love, ask away. Then just as you can ask some questions as well. Me and Mr. Justice would only hear press conference after the show. So Darren Justice, you can ask some questions away for Luna Love. Mr. Justice,
Ooh.
any questions for Luna Love after a big win tonight?
All I can say is Luna Love, great match tonight.
Ask
That
away.
was a big win. Great win tonight. And what's next?
Thank you.
Who's your next opponent?
That was a question from Mr. Justice.
My next opponent is the Intercontinental Women Champion.
All right, Miss Luna Love, the Dangerous Queen. What is your strategy heading into CEW Warzone, walking into that arena, when you step in the ring with the CEW Women's Intercontinental Champion? What is your strategy heading into that match? Any more questions for Miss Luna Love? My question was, what's her strategy?
Already beat her once, so I will use the same moves that I did to beat her in XCW.
All right. Any more questions, Mr. Justice? You got before we head to our next interview?
I do not, Mr.
Any
Young.
more questions for me?
Um, looks like that's all the questions we have, ladies and gentlemen. Lunar Love. All right. So that was Lunar Love, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, our next guest won his match in the main event for the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Thunderbolt. Mr. Thunderbolt joining us. Any questions for the new CEW World Heavyweight Champion? Daniel Justice, any questions for the champion?
Yes. First off, Thunderbolt, great match tonight. Congratulations on becoming the CEW World Champion. Uh,
Thank you, thank you.
when will you when bleh, excuse me. When will be your when will we see you defend your world title?
I will be a fighting champion, so I will defend it anytime, anywhere.
Alright, Mr. Thunderbolt. After defeating the first man ever that was the CEW World Champion in the past, what was it like stepping in the ring with Jeffrey Youngblood? One of you dreamed of this for a long time. What was it like to wrestle in San Antonio, Texas, the home state of Jeffrey Youngblood? What was it like stepping inside the ring with Jeffrey?
It was honor to fight Jeffrey, but hell, I scared, but I had to keep my confidence.
Any more questions for the champion?
I do not.
I have one more question. One more. What is next for Thunderbolt? What is next for you? You have that title. You have that championship. What is next for you?
What's next? My title defense will be an open challenge, so for anyone that wants to step up, now it's the chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, our CEW World Heavyweight Champion, thank you for joining us. But still to come, we have Byron Page, his explanation what happened earlier on tonight. But up next, the man that got attacked earlier on tonight, Kieran Page. Ladies and gentlemen, we had to separate both men after what happened earlier on tonight. So as the result, right now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kieran Page. Whoa. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just giving word that Byron Page is on his way to the press conference room. But as of what happened, that the official announcement will be announced soon. But what's gonna happen between the former brothers? But Daniel Justice has a message. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Byron Page. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Byron Page.
Hey Byron.
Daniel Justice, any questions for Mr. Byron?
I don't even know where to start.
Kieran chat.
Byron, everyone wants to know, why did you attack Kieran Page earlier on tonight?
No you.
You got to shush. Byron Page, everyone wants to know why you attacked your former brother.
Y'all wanna know why I attacked Kieran? Simple. Where was he when I was getting jumped? Nowhere to be seen.
Dane Justice has I think he has a question for Mr. Page here.
I like why? Like why attack your own brothers? Like y'all want tag team champions together, and then you just decide to stab them in the back. Like why? Like why? It just running through your head like, oh, I'm just gonna do it. You didn't even hesitate.
Okay. He's being a biased commentating shit. What he meant to say is, y'all were tag team champions. Y'all held the tag team titles for however long y'all had it, and why did you do it?
The reason I did what I did because of Kieran wasn't there for me when I was getting jumped, so I turned.
And wait a minute, guys. I'm hearing word that Kieran Page is heading to the stage. He's heading to the stage. Kieran Page is heading to the conference.
Oh no.
Get security, get security.
It needs security right now.
Well,
Kieran here, Kieran, look at Byron in the eye.
and to announce what I was gonna say for these two men, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, it'll be Kieran Page. It will be Byron Page at CEW Warzone 1-on-1. For the first time ever, they will go 1-on-1 at CEW Warzone.
Kieran, you don't deserve the Page name. You're lucky I gave it to you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, to make it official, me and Daniel Justice has decided that this match will take place 2 weeks from this Saturday. No, I'm sorry.
Walk away. Stand in front of the Page brother and look Kieran in the eye and say you are not good to be a Page.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, any more questions for Mr. Byron Page before he heads off the stage?
I do not.
Daniel Justice has no more questions. Miss Lunala has a question for Mr. Byron Page.
Luna, get TF out my face.
They're in the black shirt and the skirt. Ask your question. Has a question for Mr. Byron Page.
I have a question for my brother.
Okay, Kieran has a.
I did have to do this to your brother, and as your ex-girlfriend I know how dangerous you are, but maybe in the future we can work tag.
Okay, that was not on character wise or why he attacked, but that question is not. Mr. Byron probably will not answer that question.
TF alone, Luna.
Luna, that's enough out of you. as the leader of the Youngblood dynasty, and as the former internet champion, the former CEW world champion, Byron, we were a family. We were blood, sweat, and tears. Why would you do that to Kieran? Y'all were tag team champions together. Y'all won every tag team gold. Why this way?
Kieran showed up.
We had everything. Why this way?
As a member of the Youngblood dynasty, Kieran are out.
Well, as the general, me and the general manager, Miss Baum, will make an official match. And I'm here to announce it will be Byron Page. It will be Kieran at CW Warzone. One-on-one. In New York City. It will be contested in a no disqualification match. But ladies and gentlemen, this was the press conference for CW Ignition. We will see you guys down the line, and
I'm back. Wait.
Kieran has a question. One more question before we head off.
Fun being nothing. Kieran, let's go.
Luna, that's enough. Leave them alone. That's your first warning. Leave them alone. But as of
Why Byron, why we was family that? You turn on me, I love brother, but now I have to put you away.
for the first time ever, these two go one-on-one. Next Saturday, it will be Byron Page. It will be Kieran. And another disqualification match. Anything goes.
Demon status. Smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns, smiling face with horns.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming out here for our press conference for CEW Nation. I'm Mr. Youngblood.
I'm Mr. Justice.
Thank you. We will see you guys on Wednesday night.